For 250 years, it was illegal to leave Japan, illegal to enter Japan, illegal to even build a boat large enough to sail away. Then, one morning, everything changed. Japan is the world's oldest continuous monarchy. The imperial family has ruled unbroken for over 2,600 years. For most of that history, Japan was a land of samurai, shoguns, and feudal lords, locked in endless cycles of war and power. Then, in 1603, the Tokugawa shogunate unified the country and made a decision that would define Japan for the next 250 years. They closed the borders completely. No Japanese could leave, no foreigners could enter. The entire island sealed itself off from the world. Inside its sealed borders, Japan built something extraordinary. A uniquely Japanese culture flourished. Kabuki theater, haiku poetry, woodblock prints, the tea ceremony, sumo, the art of the sword. Japanese cities became some of the largest in the world. Edo, modern Tokyo, had over 1 million people by 1800, making it the largest city on Earth at the time. While Japan was invisible to the world, it was quietly becoming one of the most sophisticated civilizations on the planet. Then, on July 8, 1853, Commodore Matthew Perry of the United States Navy sailed 4 black steam-powered warships into Edo Bay. Japan had never seen steam-powered ships. They called them the Black Ships, floating volcanoes breathing smoke and fire. Perry delivered a letter from President Fillmore demanding Japan open its ports to trade. Japan had 12 months to decide. It was an ultimatum dressed as diplomacy. The shogunate stared at those 4 ships and understood everything. Their 250 years of isolation had left them militarily defenseless. Japan's response was the most extraordinary national transformation in human history. In 1868, the Emperor Meiji took power and issued a single directive: learn everything from the West and use it to beat the West. Japan sent thousands of students abroad to study Western science, law, military strategy, and industry. They built railways, factories, universities, and a modern army in less than 20 years. One Tokyo observer said he felt as if he had lived 400 years in the space of one lifetime. By 1905, Japan defeated Russia in open war, the first time an Asian nation had defeated a European power in the modern era. But Japan's transformation had a dark side. The same ambition that modernized Japan drove it to build an empire across Asia, Korea, China, Southeast Asia. In 1941, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, bringing America into the Second World War. In August 1945, America dropped 2 atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Over 200,000 people died in days. Japan surrendered, and then did something almost as extraordinary as the Meiji Restoration. It wrote a constitution with a single article declaring it would never go to war again. The most militaristic nation in Asia became constitutionally pacifist overnight. From complete isolation to world power, to atomic destruction to economic miracle, Japan rebuilt from the rubble of 1945 to become the 3rd largest economy on Earth. The country that once sealed itself from the world now gives the world anime, bullet trains, Nintendo, sushi, and the concept of Kaizen, continuous improvement. Japan has been transforming itself for 2,600 years. It is not finished yet.